My first guest is the brutally honest judge on American Idol, which airs Tuesday and Wednesday nights on Fox. Please welcome Mr. Simon Cowell. Good to have you here.
Hello. Hello.
Nice to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you know, this is stunning. The show's been on how many seasons now? This is the...
Fourth season.
Fourth season of the show. You just had the first episode recently. 33 million people tune in. Those are Conan numbers. That's pretty impressive. Don't laugh at that. That's sad. And the interesting thing is the first episode is the one, of course, where you see so much failure in the first episode. It's so excruciating.
A little bit.
You see a lot of people taking huge swings and missing. You see some horrible singing. That seems to attract people like sharks to blood. What does that say about America, do you think?
It shows that I now have faith in the American public.
You do?
Because they're like us, we like cruelty.
Right.
Yeah,
Do you think there is something about people they love?
Thank you, America.
Yeah, they love to watch. and you seem to, like a vampire, almost grow stronger as when someone's
good interview.
When someone's really bad, you can see that you can see that you get power from it almost. You enjoy it. Is that true?
Yes. Yes.
Are you the Prince of Darkness? I guess that's my next question.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I've always been, I don't know if it's just me, but I've always been sort of interested in other people's misery.
Yeah.
You know, if you get a message left on your answer machine and you've got two calls, one is, I've got some great news to share with you, and the second one is, please call because something terrible's happened. Guess what's the first call?
Yeah.
You know?
I hope you're not like that when you get on the phone. Oh, that's terrible. They all died, did they? Really? Wow. Yeah. Incredible.
Yeah. I just prolong it a bit.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
I mean, are you like that?
I think we all are a little bit.
Yeah. It's called a secret pleasure, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have other secret pleasures, but that's for another show.
Oh, tell me.
No, I was talking about cookies. They always go to sex, and no, I was thinking of, like, Nilla wafers. Now, you've done so well, but sometimes I watch your show, and I feel, what are you laughing at?
You
What's
just
happening?
make me laugh. You have this funny look on your face.
That's my face, Simon.
Oh, dear.
That's not a funny look. This is just what God gave me.
Oh, roll on 2009.
Yeah. What's this? I look at you sometimes doing the show, and I think, that's got to be a hard job because there must be songs that you just can't hear anymore because certain contestants just pick the same... Are you laughing at my face again?
No, I'm laughing at your question because I hate music now. I truthfully despise it. And
the show has made you hate music.
Honestly, loathe it. But there are... I don't know. It's because it's just...
How wonderful that you're judging it then for millions of Americans.
Actually, you've got a point, actually. There are a couple of songs, because when somebody walks into the audition room, you know, you can just tell before it even starts that it's going to be a monstrous audition, and it's just, you've got to sit through this song. And I asked the question, what are you going to sing? Falling by Alicia Keys, and that's the song.
And it's because everyone chooses that song, you can't hear it anymore? Is that the problem with that song?
It's like a dark cloud going over the sun when I hear it mentioned, because it's such an earnest song and it just goes on and on and on. And I think that song, well, I think our show is going to kill her career.
Right.
I can't hear it anymore. And it used to be, the worst one on the first two seasons was I Believe I Can Fly.
Right.
And the only reply at the end always used to be, I don't. So I banned it.
Right. So people literally aren't allowed to sing that song anymore.
No, it's banned, and I'm now banning Falling as well.
What about the song? You know, the one that Whitney Houston remade, the old Dolly Parton, I Will Always Love You? That seemed like one that people used to do all the time. And it's because it's got that part where the note goes on and on and on.
But I stop it before then. Do you know, sometimes...
I can hit that note.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, I will hit it then.
Don't ruin this. And it has to go on for long. It's like, and I It just goes and goes. It goes and goes. It goes and goes.
That was the Dolly Parton version, wasn't it? Because you had that.
No, that was the Conan O'Brien version.
No,
that's what God gave me.
It was more Dolly than Whitney.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I go into a trance when I sing.
You know
and
what
when
I
I
do
wake up, there's a lot of dead people around me.
When they come in to sing that song, if I'm feeling really in a bad mood, just when they're about to get that bit, I go, thank you very much.
Right,
But
right.
I didn't hit the best part. Tough.
Right. Tough. What's that?
Enough. Hard
Enough.
luck.
You just say that? You just say, like, that's it. Right. Have you ever felt bad for somebody? Like, you seem pretty thick-skinned, but you sort of cut them down a little bit and they leave, and then do you secretly, later on, get back to your hotel room and feel a little bad?
No.
I didn't think so. How much has this all changed your life? This is a phenomenal hit. I mean, you used to be a guy that, like anybody else, worked behind the scenes in the industry. Mm-hmm. Then in Europe, in England, you go on television, and it's an overnight success. What was that like for you? How did it change your life? Suddenly you go out and people know who you are. What was that like?
I thought, if I'm being honest with you, it was going to be good.
Right.
And I was brought down to earth. The show had aired in England, and it was a big hit, and I went to my first kind of big party thinking, I'm on TV. And this girl, I was standing at the bar, and she really was an attractive girl.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of caught my eye from halfway across the room, and she came up to me making eye contact, and I thought, this is easy. And she whispered into my ear, you must have a very small
I know her. I know her. She can be very cruel. Yeah.
I dated this girl.
You dated her?
Six months later.
Oh, wow, you dated her. Okay.
And I verified it.
So it all had a happy ending, yeah.
Sort of.
All right, let me ask you, we don't have much time, but Ryan Seacrest, what's the deal? He's been here on the show and was going into his details of his beauty regimen, and then I find out that he's the one who, more than anybody, spends more time on his personal look than anybody else on the show. Is that true?
Absolutely true.
Yeah.
I'm in makeup 15 minutes, Randy 30 seconds, Paula 1 hour, Ryan, and this is no exaggeration, 6 hours.
6 hours in makeup. What are they doing to him? Is he having his jaw rewired? What's he doing?
His face is like half an inch thicker than it should be because of years of just makeup, and then there's the hair.
Right.
No, a total diva.
Yeah, total diva. A crazy man. The other question I have for you is Randy's been here several times. Every time Randy's here, he says to me after the show, hey, dog, when you get out to L.A., we're all going to hook up, meaning you, Seacrest, and Randy. He said, roll with us like on a Thursday night. That's our night, dog. First of all, what's he talking about? And second of all, what would possibly happen if I hooked up with you guys and we rolled with it? Where would we go and what would happen? Is this gonna, would I fit in with that posse?
No.
No, of course not.
No, it would be uncomfortable for everyone. Well, it would, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would, but now I want to do it just to make everybody uncomfortable. I just picture you guys driving around in some cool, convertible or something, driving down the strip or something with the cool lights going, you're all wearing your cool clothes, and I'm sitting in the middle of you like, hey, it's a lot of fun!
Yeah, it's sort of that thing. It kind of ends up having to listen to Ryan Seacrest's career aspirations.
Really? He'd talk about that, yeah.
Short and dull.
He is. You are the Prince of Darkness.
So are you, Conan.
Yes, we both are. We're both
you
evil.
Are as well,
yes, we are.
You.
I just hide it a little better. American. Oh, do I?
Allegedly.
American Idol airs Tuesday and Wednesday nights on Fox. Again, congratulations to you on all your success. Thanks for being here. Simon Cowell, Will Forte coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.